We're back. I don't know why the game is in Xbox controls, but... Ugh. I think I know why.
Controller?
Yeah, I think I know why. Hang on.
Will your controller disconnect?
Find out now. I swear to God.
I swear to God.
I swear to God. Relaunching this shit. What's up, Shell Hearts?
Hey.
Team USA won.
They sure did.
They did a sports.
The sports ball.
I'm guessing they just got like an all-star team to...
I mean, yes, they did have the best players in America for the most part.
Best players in the world, apparently.
Yeah. I mean, America's won 5 straight.
Oh, have
gold medals. Yeah, we are the best at basketball, but the world
Have
is
we gotten
up.
to the bit where Yagami utilizes the different school clubs to overrun the big bad like a horde of Pikmin?
I know what's going on. Get
What's
out
happening?
of here. DS4 is open.
Ah, that'll do it.
Do I gotta exit the game again? It's okay. We're getting all our technical difficulties out of the way now, so when later we were playing Baldur's Gate, it won't happen.
Exactly.
That'll work, right?
That always works. To be fair, we haven't had technical difficulties the last couple weeks.
It's true, yeah.
The streak is broken.
Fighting Judgment.
By moonlight?
Fighting Judgment by moonlight. Losing Judgment by daylight.
Daylight.
Bro. Dude, where's my judgment?
It was just here.
Now, hopefully...
Allegedly.
Okay, alright. We're back in business. And before I forget...
No spoilers. Oh.
I should probably also do that, though.
I wanted to remind you before chat got a chance.
Alright.
I'm on top of my shit.
The Phantom of Ijincho. And Edward Bosco, thank you for the 64 months. Goodness gracious.
Oh, snap!
Ed Bosco 64!
I'm 5 months away, Connor.
Oh.
I'm coming.
No. I'm a human.
I'm a coming. So what happened last time?
What did we do last time? I don't even remember.
Well, I was just there and I lost it.
Did we finish up the MRH quests?
I believe so, because we have to go talk to Tsukumo for the main quest now.
We could. I don't know if there's anything else.
We also,
need to do.
I remember at the end we were looking for the boxing gym that we found out we can't open until much later.
We have to finish all of the dance club quests before that.
We have to do dance club, and then I think it was robotics club, and then you finally unlock it.
Oh yeah. Chat, I could go talk to Tsukumo right now. I mean, the only thing left to do is the dance club stuff, and also this one quest that I don't have enough tickets for.
Well, you could just do the dance stuff and test out your controller.
I could do that.
Your brand spanking old controller.
It's true.
See if it stays connected.
Time will only tell. I'm waiting on my new one.
Yes.
My very good buddy Matthew, who picked up the phone and actually answered me like a human being, told me that the chrome gold on the buttons was sticking. It was causing some malfunctions. And so he was like, hey, do you want just chrome red instead, or chrome black? And I said, yeah, whatever works at this point. My good buddy Matthew at Controller Chaos.
The Matthew at Controller Chaos?
That's right. And I'm going to keep saying it until my controller arrives. So everyone knows where I got my controller from. Apparently they did some stuff officially for Evo.
Oh.
Which is great. But where the fuck is my controller? No, my new controller did not, in fact, show up.
Amasawa.
Amasawa, did Takanashi fill you in on the professor's website?
Yes.
Yes, I was actually just looking into it. It's on the dark web, so I wasn't able to browse it using conventional methods. Dark web. I'm going to need some more details here. Oh, great. The fabled dark web. Can I be frank?
What's up, Frank?
I kind of don't even think the dark web actually exists.
What do you mean?
I just don't think it's real.
And that's the greatest trick of the dark web.
I think it's a made-up term.
That is the greatest trick the dark web ever pulled, was making you think it didn't exist.
Just like MJF. Bastard.
Just like CM Punk, the bastard.
Oh my god.
MJF got it from somewhere, that fuck. A deep ROH lore.
That stupid old man.
If only he'd listened.
Amasawa, what's the dark web? It's essentially the shadow realm of the internet.
Oh my god! Of all the phrasing.
See, this is why.
No, not see, but now it validates your point.
It's just so silly.
Ah.
It's just such a silly thing, isn't it?
We could have had a discussion until they put it like that.
We could have had it all. Rolling in the deep. Also, why is her hair brown? Why is her hair brown here, but it's black in the actual cutscene?
I couldn't tell you. Maybe it's the lighting.
Does that mean?
It's the what? The websites we normally browse are either on the surface web or the deep web. Public fare, like blogs and shopping sites, are accessible by anyone, so they're considered part of the surface web. The deep web is comprised of standard but secure websites, email services, privately shared documents, etc. Mikan Pachi thing for the 10 bits. When you try to go on the dark web but instead end up at a late 90s GeoCities fan page for Venom-filled glitter gifs and Linkin Park music.
Oh, God.
Did you mean my MySpace profile?
I follow you on MySpace.
Oh my god. I can't even verify that because I'm not sure if I can even get into my MySpace.
I don't think it exists anymore.
I don't think it exists anymore. Maybe.
What's the joke?
Hang on. Please actually be a dead website so I don't have to try to log in. Ah, fuck.
Can you look up your profile to see if it exists? Like, can you like search?
I have to sign in.
Sorry, can you search Senile Snake 372?
Oh God, no! It was no. It was probably even older than the Senile Snake moniker. This is
my God!
This is probably back in my Supersonic 41 days.
Supersonic 40. Oh, this is the deep Connor lore.
This is the deep web of Connor lore.
Yeah. So see, I knew the deep web existed. You're just controlling the password.
The deep web is MySpace. Okay. What email did I use for my MySpace?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I'll bet you anything it was this one. If I log in here and it turns out you didn't actually follow me, I'm going to be so pissed. I'm going to be pissed off.
Well, now I don't know if I should ruin the surprise or not. You know what would have been the way easier thing to check is if I even have a MySpace.
That's true.
That would have been way easier to check, but you're in it now.
I'm in it now.
Oh.
Why did this end up in my spam folder?
Are you resetting the password to log in?
I'm resetting my password to my MySpace
Oh
account.
my fucking God. This is happening.
Yes, please generate me a new password. I agree to the terms and service. This looks completely fucking different than the last time I signed in.
You mean 10 years ago?
What is this even? Connor McKinley. Ah, my profile is completely just broken with the with the latest stuff. I can't
because it's the old shit.
Yeah. All of this stuff is bunk.
You need to update it, and then you need to, on the Unexpectables, you need to go, you can find me on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube, and MySpace.
Great Scott. I found my father is on here.
Oh, no.
My sister's ex-boyfriend is on here. He's in my
Whoa,
spaces.
that's a pull.
That's right. You didn't fucking follow me. Well, I guess I don't have to open MySpace anymore. I was kind of hoping against all hope.
Well, I'm a disappointment like usual.
Damn. I was kind of hoping my old profile was still intact so I could just see all of like the black background with flames and sparkle gifs and shit.
Oh my God, they got rid of all that stuff?
My profile is completely broken. They must have revamped the entire system, and I remember people in school would like they're like, "Hey man, I'll give you like a fucking candy bar if you code my MySpace profile," and I'm like, "Fuck yeah!"
You know how to code MySpace?
I used to.
Wow. I'm learning. See, but this in reality, this is I'm learning so much about you. So this is really a good thing that we went down this path.
It's true. It's true. Had people begging for my top 8 spaces. Poor Tom, no matter who you are, he is always your friend, and we abandon him. Didn't Tom MySpace turn out to be like a criminal or something?
I have no idea.
This is completely unverified information. Oh, MySpace is not defunct. It's just
We very much just confirmed it is still a thing.
I know it
eventually turned into like an indie artist thing, didn't it? Like for music?
The fucked up thing is that you can log into Twitter or Facebook to log into your MySpace.
Wow.
It really is down into the dumps. Anyone know of Bebo?
That I've never heard of.
I know of Habu Hotel.
What?
Habu Hotel. The sun is always shining and the pool is always closed. Does my Neopets account still exist? Probably not. Anyway.
That being said...
The dark web is entirely different, though. These are websites you'd never stumble across in your daily life.
What?
Can't just search for the sites like in the rest of the internet?
Yes.
They won't come up in a search engine. They aren't even accessible unless you use a proprietary browser. It's the one truly lawless land left in our society. A cyberspace where anything goes, no matter how heinous.
I see.
No wonder you called it the Shadow Realm. Sounds like a stumbling ground. Stumbling around there could net you some viruses or even worse. Yes, it is certainly a place where one's curiosity can be one's own undoing. The dark web affords a very high degree of anonymity, making it a hotbed for cybercrimes of all kinds. This is where the black market truly flourishes in our day. They say you can buy anything you'd ever imagine on the dark web if you looked long enough for it. I see. It includes dangerous stuff like firearms, right? That's just the tip of the iceberg. Counterfeit money, fake passports, illegal animals. Apparently there are even sites where you can hire assassins. Yep, that's definitely bad. You're saying the professor's website isn't any better?
Yes.
Well, it's not so terribly grim as that, but the students posting on the site definitely have some unsavory requests.
Yagami-san.
Here, allow me to show you the whims of Serio High's students unleashed. Can we buy Electrum? I mean, I'm sure you can. I think you can buy Bitcoin on the dark web. But it fucking belongs.
The question is, why would you want to?
Why?
But why?
Do not reject fiat currency. It's so fun to say. Let's see what we're dealing with. It looks like an ordinary bulletin board at first glance. What kind of stuff's getting posted? All sorts of requests. I want to ace the mock exam. I want my crush to notice me. Some had the requests answered. Here, the professor replied with the prices of all the different answer keys of the upcoming exams.
Does that mean...
Up-to-date answer keys, huh? Sounds like it's the kind of thing someone would have to hack into a school server to get their hands on.
If I were to guess...
I'm sure they already have. If not the professor himself, then someone under his employ. Also, I should mention anyone registering on the site needs to provide a Serio High student ID, presumably to weed out faculty and parents. Professor really seems to have thought of everything. Yagami-san, take a look at this post by username Dancing Bunny. Dear Professor, I want to see Misaki High's dance captain Yurie Norizuki get injured during the Dance Jam finals. Do it right before she goes on stage. Ruin her on the night she wants everything to go her way. Ruin that pretty face.
Well,
Misaki High's dance club. Yurie Norizuki. I know I've heard that name before. Oh. The dance prelims. I meant the D&D currency? Ah, I see.
Yes.
Yes, the ex-idol star dancer of Misaki High's dance club. There's also a strong chance that this request was made by a Serio High dance club member.
What was that?
Really? What makes you say that? After looking into Dancing Bunny's previous posts, it seems to be a safe bet. In one, they complain about the club's advisor. In another, they ask for advice about something that happened during practice.
Unbelievable.
One of the rabbits wishing harm on Norizuki? No way. Yakami-san, there's a possibility the professor will accept Dancing Bunny's request. That's not good. Indeed. I'm afraid I'll have to ask you once more to go into the fray and track down this rabbit. Aw, shit. Here we go again.
Yes.
Yes. Don't hoy hoy me. I need to dance. Lose yourself to dance. What? I need to get in this club.
Get up in this club.
Ah,
Well, look who it is.
Yagami-san,
Yagami-san, thank you for convincing Maika to come back.
thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks. For the other day. I'm just glad to see such a great dancer back where they belong.
Yes.
I know, right? Now we might have a real shot at the regionals. We're gonna zing them right out of their seats. We'll zing them, huh? Well, I know I'll do everything I can to help the rabbits, that's for sure. We gotta zing them! Hi, Yagami-san. Thanks for stopping by. Are you going to help us with practice today? Hell yeah, brother. Let's rabbit it up.
Got a song in mind? Go ahead and pick a costume.
what do you think?
Which stuff should we work on? Go
Snazzy
ahead
look.
and pick a costume.
Oh yeah. Color change.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay, let's go.
Incredible.
And 1, and 2. Here goes nothing. And 1, and 2.
Woo!
Hey, we're looking good.
Dogs.
Dog.
I found a way to completely break the deck of many things and make a DM regret their life choices. Draw the moon card, then use your wish to wish that the bad cards are never drawn by the party.
Interesting.
You may want to word that carefully as well.
Yeah, well, yeah, wish is supposed to fuck you with the wording.
It's like, I wish my party would never draw bad cards. It's like, okay. They never draw any cards. Or the deck disappears. They can't draw any bad cards if they never get to draw any cards.
Or you could choose a bad card, but they meant you can't draw physically any cards. Like, you could play with it that way, too. Also, you can't choose them, but they'll still pop out randomly and fuck you over.
Give them a monkey's paw. All right, that's a wrap for today. Great job, everyone. Great job. You.
Yagami-san.
Yagami-san, could you come here for a second? What's up? Please, just come with me. You have to see this.
Hey.
If you want that to work, I would say word your wish. Something along the lines of, I wish that my party avoids bad cards when they draw from the deck of many things. Aren't the bad cards called black cards? I've never heard that terminology before. Maybe. I actually have several official decks of many things that Wizards sent me. They're made from really nice cardstock as well. There's actually a very fun and interesting character generation method you can use with the deck of many things. I may have to crack the book open and do that sometime. Very soon. I wish we only draw the deck. I wish we only draw the card we call out from the deck of many things. Well, that's all fine and good, unless your party doesn't know what cards are in the deck of many things.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just thinking of all the evil ways a DM could fuck this wish over for you.
There's a lot of ways. The problem with wish is, like, if you're evil enough, there's really a way to twist almost anything. That's why the best use of wish is probably just to get a really good spell off.
I mean, that's the only safe bet when using wish.
Yes.
Because if you use wish to cast a spell, then you do not have to undergo the percentage chance that you'll never cast wish again.
Mm-hmm.
Every time you cast wish, there is a 30% chance that you will never be able to cast it again.
Is it 30? I thought it was way lower than that.
I believe it's 30.
I thought it was like 5 or 10% of a chance. Hold
Wish 5e.
Wish 5e. That's a really high percentage.
Wish is the mightiest spell a mortal creature can cast. By simply speaking aloud, you can alter the very foundations of reality in accord to your desires. The basic use of this spell is to duplicate any spell of 8th level or lower. Alternatively, you can create one of the following effects of your choice. You can create an object of up to 25,000 GP in value that isn't a magic item. You can allow up to 20 creatures that you can see to regain all hit points. And you end all effects on them as described in the Greater Restoration spell. Grant up to 10 creatures you can see resistance to a type of damage of your choice. Grant up to 10 creatures you can see immunity to a single spell or magical effect for 8 hours. Undo a recent event by forcing a re-roll of any roll made in the last round.
Wow.
You might be able to achieve something beyond the scope of the above examples. State your wish to the GM as precisely as possible. The GM has great latitude in ruling what occurs in such an instance. The greater the wish, the greater the likelihood that something goes wrong. The spell might simply fail. The effect you desire might only be partly achieved, or you might suffer some unforeseen consequence as a result of how you worded the wish. For example, wishing that a villain were dead might propel you forward in time to when that villain is no longer alive, effectively removing you from the game.
Mm-hmm.
Similarly, wishing for a legendary magic item or artifact might instantly transport you to the presence of the item's current owner. The stress of casting this spell to produce any effect other than duplicating another spell weakens you. After enduring that stress, each time you cast a spell until you finish a long rest, you take 1d10 necrotic damage per the level of that spell. This damage cannot be reduced or prevented in any way. In addition, your strength drops to 3 for 2d4 days. There is a 33% chance that you will be unable to cast Wish ever again if you suffer this stress.
Damn. A 1/3 chance that you never cast it again. That's crazy.
I've got a D100 right here. Like, let me
I
see
do too. I'll roll one too. Fuck it. Eyeball.
33 or lower.
Yep.
42, I'm good.
All right, let's see if I'm good. I rolled 90. I'm good.
It's still a 1. It's still a...
It's still a 1 in 3 chance.
Yeah. What's stronger, Wish or Divine Intervention?
Wish. I think Wish.
Well... Oh, I should probably specify 5E. Not real Divine Intervention.
Come to the Church of Scientology where we...
Scientology. Tom Cruise will intervene on your behalf.
You know? Not the worst thing.
Divine Intervention. Beginning at 10th level, you can call on your deity to intervene on your behalf when your need is great. Imploring the deity's aid requires you to use your action, describe the assistance you seek, and roll a percentile die. If you roll a number equal to or lower than your cleric level, your deity intervenes. The DM chooses the nature of this intervention. The effect of any cleric spell, cleric domain spell would be appropriate. If your deity intervenes, you can't use this feature again for 7 days.
I think it's less risk, but I think Wish is stronger because you're going to get it no matter what. It's just you have to word it properly, and even if you lose it, like the ability to cast it ever again, you still get that one cast. So you get the one thing that you need. So I would argue Wish is stronger, but the payoff or the trade-off is that it's riskier.
This reminds me of a monkey's paw thread on Reddit, where it's like, I will twist your wishes, and they will become worthless to you.
There's some really cool level 9 spells, though, that aren't Wish.
The thread was, it's like, oh, okay, I wish for $1 million, and the responder was like, okay, you have $1 million, but a gorilla comes out and beats you to death. It's like, okay, I wish for the end of world hunger. Okay, world hunger is over, but a gorilla comes out and beats you to death.
Beats you.
I wish a gorilla wouldn't beat me to death. The gorilla is too strong. It beats you to death anyway. or okay, the gorilla leaves you alone, but a chimpanzee comes out and beats you to death.
Beats you to death. Shit, I thought I could take the chimp. Fuck. That's fantastic.
Hey,
Takanashi-san, what's going on? My friend said she saw her around here somewhere.
Ah,
Oh, there! A gorilla-themed wish sounds fun. I wish every follower in minion of the cult trying to destroy the world each is constantly followed by an immortal, angry, honking goose that is immune to all damage and spells and is always following each member. Damn. Okay, you do this, and a goose, a really angry goose, is following each and every member of this cult, but a gorilla comes out and beats you to death. It's Winton? Oh my god, it's Winton!
Hi there. Did someone say penis?
Is that Itakura? What is she doing?
Huh.
Ah!
Kotoko.
Kotoko, you actually came to school!
hey.
On your way to the MRC? No. No, not really. Ah, don't be shy. Come on. Oh, wait.
Hey.
Just come on. Amasawa-senpai would be delighted to see you. Looking cool, Joker. Yagami-san. Huh.
What?
What is it? Got a problem? I can just leave if so. No, not a problem at all. Welcome, Itakura-san. You're the third member of the Mystery Research Club. Boy, how exclusive.
Itakura.
It's good to see you in school. I guess I can show up if I feel like it. Not like I hate mysteries or anything. What's that sword?
Not bad.
This is quite a collection, Amasawa-senpai. I've got all the famous ones at home. Should I bring those to club sometime? I suppose getting to read all these for free is pretty cool.
Itakura-san.
Oh, Itakura-san, would you like to work on a mystery fanzine with me? I'm in the middle of analyzing some of Carr's novels. Carr, huh? I heard the new translation just came out. Now we'll finally get to read a fresh version of the Locked Room lecture. This turned out pretty well, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ugh. Leadership! Your leadership level has been increased. Progress in other cases in the school stories to increase Yagami's leadership. Consult school diary for details.
Why did that sound like the end of a commercial? Remember, FDIC is all you needed at the end.
I need to put that on my reel. Well, that's dancing. Guys, should I talk to Tsukumo? Or are we content with doing more dance club?
That, or you have to go to the robotics club, right? Because then you
Well,
can
I
go
don't-
boxing if you really wanted to.
I don't know where the robotics club is, though. Moshi Oto-san.
Let me just do Lost Judgment boxing. Yeah, you just need focus level 2, which... Robotics comes after 50% of the dance club is done. So how much do you have done?
I don't know. I think I need to beat regionals, I think?
Okay.
Or no, we already did regionals. I need to beat international. I wish 1 D&D wasn't a thing. Okay, 1 D&D isn't a thing, but 2 D&D is announced the day after. Or, okay, 1D&D isn't a thing. They just changed the name to 6th edition.
What?
Thank God.
Honestly, I would like that change. I would like it if they just called it... You know, actually,
That'd be great.
I heard a silly rumor that they're just dropping the 1D&D title altogether, and they're just calling it 5e. They're just calling it the 2024 5e. Yeah, it's basically 5.5. You're messing with me, right? No, I'm serious. I saw him in the faculty room. I bet he won't show his face here, though. Hey, what's going on?
Yagami-san.
Apparently our advisor, Komikado-sensei, actually came to school today. The one I still haven't met all this time.
Yes.
Yeah, it's been a while since he helped out the club. I'm sure he'll sneak off soon instead of coming here and lending us a hand. Oh, well, in that case, I should go meet him now.
Huh?
Huh? What for? Well, I am involved with the dance club, after all. What's he look like?
So,
Bushy hair, pale face, his shirts are always wrinkled. I think he's, like, 25 years old?
Gotcha.
Got it. If I spot him, I'll try to find out what his deal is. Bushy hair, wrinkled shirt, pale face. The pale face is a
Sounds like a loser.
It's just as we feared. The pale face is a demon. The only thing they feel at all is greed. Beneath that milky hide, there's emptiness inside. I wonder if they even bleed. They're savages, barely even human.
Savages!
Killers at the core. They don't look like us, which means they can't be trusted. We must sound the drums of war. They're savages.
Man, that new Kendrick song really bops. Savages.
Drake, you're a pedophile.
Certified lover boy, certified pedophile. Whop.
Dot fucked him up.
いらっしゃいませ。
I'm gonna do my stuff. Rick, why is you playing? Ain't you tired?
Starving.
Trying to strike a chord, and it's
Probably
probably
A minor.
Burn.
I wish Kai had access to the spell Summon Blue Eyes Wark Dragon.
No,
I mean, give me a
Thanks.
minute. We'll work
あり
on
が
it.
とうございます。
I want him to discover a spell so bad. I want my pyrotechnic spell. But
I
for
mean,
Kai.
technically we discovered Insight Greed.
Yeah, but that's already got a name,
Yeah.
and he didn't make it. Like, I want him to make one of the new spells.
It'll be like Kai's...
Yeah, that. Or at the very least, it'll be like, this is just a generic spell, but Kai made it.
Hell yeah.
There was a necromancy spell in Strixhaven that I really wanted him to make, but I already got the no.
Was it Wither and Bloom?
Yep.
Darn.
Yep. Because I don't think Wither and Bloom is as overpowered as people think, and it's one of the few things that actually lets you use hit die in battle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Wither and Bloom is
In
awesome.
fact, it might be the only spell. Yeah, I think it's a fantastic spell, but I know Strixhaven has a history of being overpowered in other settings, which I guess, but I don't know.
Could this guy be the dance club advisor?
Excuse me.
Excuse me. Am I mistaken? Are you Komikado-sensei?
Huh?
And who are you? I'm Yagami, outside counselor for the MRC. I've sort of stepped in to help the dance club, too, recently.
Yeah.
Ah, the chairman told me about you. It's so great that you're lending them a hand. So, what do you think of their routine?
Yep.
They're really coming along. They pretty much got the whole thing down pat. Nice. What the fuck was that about? Yuri? Is that you, man? Don't chuckle like that.
My guy. My guy, you all right?
Nice. You know, I'm the one who choreographed that routine. I've always been rather passionate about dance.
Excuse me.
Is that so? Listen, I have to tell you, the rabbits seem a little lost without you. Is there any way you could step back in and help them out again? I'm afraid I'll have to say no.
Huh?
Why is that? You probably wouldn't understand, but essentially, it's due to complications from a broken heart.
Huh.
Oh, that's why. My love was the most incredible dancer. Now that she's out of my life, I simply can't bear to witness the sight. So you see, I have no choice but to retire from the world of dance. I mean, would you want a teacher around who's constantly throwing up?
Huh.
Right.
Wow.
I suppose not. Here, you can take this. Maybe it'll do you and the rabbits some good. Popping? Now we can pop and lock. A dance manual. I certainly have no use for it anymore. Great, thanks. Well, that was a real swing and a miss. EX Solo popping. I'll be popping bottles. Sparkles and champagne.
Time to hit the elevator.
Kai's invert organs. Oh god.
Oh my god. No thanks, my guy.
Running over here. Run. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, Yagami-san. Any luck with Komikado-sensei? Unfortunately, no. He said there's no way he can come back to the dance club. I knew it. I guess we're all on our own, huh? We'll be fine as long as you're with us, Yagami-san. You're so much more dependable than Komikado-sensei.
Okay, team.
Right, everybody?
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. We'd be lost without you, Yagami-san. You're helpful and kind, and you're why we got through the prelims. We can rely on you for anything. See? Everyone basically considers you our advisor already.
Huh.
Is that so? Well, I'll be sure to do whatever I can to help the rabbits. And it's goodbye to no-show Komikado. Meanwhile, outside with a sniper rifle. Hi, Agami-san. Thanks for stopping by.
Hawawa. Ah.
Got a song in mind?
EX Solo popping.
Go ahead and pick a costume.
Awesome. Nice. Yeah, nice. Yeah, awesome.
Nice. Yeah, awesome.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah,
Woo!
nice. Awesome. What do you think?
Nice. Baby.
Nice.
Which step should we work on?
Popping.
No, Connor, that's under pressure. You know the difference between the songs, right?
Maybe.
So under pressure is dum 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 digga dum dum digga dum dum. And then when Vanilla Ice sampled it and redid it, and he was very specific about this, he went dum digga dum digga dum dum digga dum dum.
Huh.
Yeah.
I never knew.
Yeah. Totally different song.
Ugh.
Okay, let's go. And a 1, and a 2.
Also, I apologize if there's any crunching on the mic. I'm just trying to eat my lunch quietly.
That's okay.
Here goes nothing. And 1 and 2.
Yeah, I did it. I'm watching this and all I can picture is Cyclone!
Son?
Joker! I missed 7. Ugh.
Oh no!
Fuck.
Okay, team.
Perfect, everyone! Perfect! That kind of work will earn us a regionals trophy. Yeah!
Yagami-san.
Today's the day, Yagami-san. The finals of the Eugene Show citywide dance regionals.
Yeah.
Yep, we really made it.
Sayaka.
Sayaka, have you seen it yet? The Nordizuki video?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That was really something. What's this about? Last night, someone uploaded a video of the Misaki High School's dance latest routine. It already has over 200,000 views. That many views? Basically overnight? Wow, sounds like one idol who's still got a loyal fan base. But it's not just the idol thing. I've seen the video and their routine. It's phenomenal. It's like I was spellbound. Their form, their timing, everything was perfect. The music was actually unique. Even the solos were top-notch. We're going up against this?
Ah.
We're in trouble, aren't we?
You guys.
Come on, what's with the faces? Did you forget the rabbit's motto? Oh, right. Dance like nobody's watching.
Yeah.
I get that Norizuki's team makes you nervous. But if you just go up there and enjoy yourselves like you do during practice, you're gonna knock them dead. Got it? Yeah!
Yagami-san.
Yagami-san, we'd appreciate it if you were there to support us. Will you let me know when you're ready to go? Let's go to regionals! Should I save my above question for next Unexpectables? I didn't see the question. Well, I don't even know the answer to that.
Which one? Oh, the familiar question?
Yeah, was Wark always intended to be your familiar?
Nope. Work was not supposed to be my familiar. He was supposed to be a tool for the party. But I decided when we got him, there's no reason to make Monty pull double duty, and I think it made way more sense for it to organically be Work. Because he's always going to be with us. It's easy to remember in combat. He has a unique stat block. And I think the fans are like, that's cool, because they love Work, so why not have him be more involved in the story? So it just worked out.
It worked out perfectly.
It did work out.
Okay, team.
All right, everybody. Time to show them our stuff. Not that stuff. Yeah!
Ah.
Oh,
Hey,
see it yet? Huh? See what?
so,
What was that about? You don't think she meant the video?
ah.
Oh, okay. I see, but why'd she come all this way to ask me that?
Hmm.
She doesn't have any reason to be here today. You're probably the whole reason the video got shared online. She clearly thinks you're her competition. I'd say she's just trying to get in your head. You think so?
Which song now?
Oh my god. Bah, bah, bah. Bah, bah, bah. Ha, ha, bah.
Dressed? Gotta set the sweet moves up.
Sweet moves. Sweet moves.
Okay, let's go.
Let's do it up. She's got the Otho colors on. Wow, this is a big audience. Way more than at prelims. Don't get nervous. Don't get nervous. Just don't get nervous.
They look like they're about to do Smooth Criminal with these fucking outfits.
Ow!
Bow.
Pumpkin people, pumpkin people.
Oh, come on, cut it out. The more you focus on something, the more you'll just work yourselves up.
Huh?
Huh? Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. You have to accept your nerves with every fiber of your being. My old dance instructor taught me that. And once we start, we're going to forget about the audience even being there. We'll be too busy killing it to notice them. What's our motto?
Dance like nobody's watching. Let's do our best.
Right. If we enjoy ourselves, we've already won the day. So let's just enjoy being nervous in the moment. Everyone's all smiles now. That's why they call her the ace. She's the team's mood maker.
Okay, team.
Come on, rabbits. Huddle up.
Smile, spirit, spunk. Go! Up the step and out of the Woo!
I must watch their routine with great curiosity. Herm.
Bum bum. Bumpy dumpy dum bum. You've been touched by, you've been crushed by a smooth criminal. Billie Jean is not mine.
Are you just doing this on purpose to try and throw me off?
Yep.
Here we go.
Yeah, it did it.
Good job.
Nice.
Crushing it.
Did you see that, Yagami-san?
No.
I mean, yes. Oh my god. It's this guy again. And now, the first place award for best performance of the day. The top prize winners in this year's Ijin Cho Citywide Dance Regional is... Please, the Cereal Rabbits! Yeah! Olska, thank you for the Prime sub for 2 months. It's her. Hey, here to spy on the enemy, huh?
What?
Are you Serial High's?
It's me.
Their outside counselor, Yagami. So what's your honest take on the Rabbit's performance today? Honestly, I was impressed. I knew their top dancer would make a difference. The rest of them, though, they've got a long way to go. Really? Competition's that tough, huh? But their little dance like nobody's watching gimmick is a surprisingly dangerous one. Oh, you think so? I first noticed it at a much smaller meet. I thought to myself, they may not be very good, but they look like they love doing it.
I see.
That's a keen observation. And I'll even tell you, I think it's their secret weapon.
Yagami-san!
Yagami-san, we did it! Oh, Ishizono-san, I see the Star Rabbits return to the stage. But don't you think you're leaning on her a bit too hard?
Huh?
What do you mean? When you crowd a flower with too many weeds, the life gets choked out of it. Might as well dig up the whole bed and start over fresh.
God!
Fuck!
Damn!
Jesus!
You did not need to roast her like that.
This woman has a life she has to go back to.
Hey!
What? Who are you calling weeds? Grr, you've got some nerve. I guess Norizuki still feels confident enough to swing by and take jabs at Nishizono. This battle's far from over.
What?
It's Amasawa. Yagami-san, I'm calling about the Dancy Bunny investigation. Any new progress today? Unfortunately, no. I'm keeping at it, though. Well, actually, I found out something that could help you. Could you stop by HQ when you get a chance? I mean, the MRC club room. No problem. Then Amasawa dig up. I don't know. I'll find out. I will find out now. I'll find out. I'm gonna find out. Yeah.
Boop, 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 boop.
Going to our shitty club under the stairs.
Let me in. Let me in.
Oh, Itakura, you're here today too.
I suppose.
Yeah, coming here after school helps save up on utility bills at home. Hey, whatever gets you here.
Amasawa.
So, Amasawa, what did you want to talk about?
Well,
I have a piece of rather unpleasant information. Oh, you do? Well, I found Nishizono-san's Chatter account. Turns out her username is Dancing Bunny.
What was that?
Really? Take a look for yourself.
Hey,
Are you sure this isn't just a coincidence? Believe me, I wish it were the case, but to be honest, we're looking at more than one coincidence here. Not only that, Nishizono has a motive. If Yurie Noizuki were forced to drop out of the competition due to an injury, Nishizono would have Hiragi-kun all to herself. That is true, but is Nishizono really the type to ask someone to hurt somebody else? When you've eliminated the impossible, whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth. Itakura? Sherlock Holmes himself said that, didn't he? I don't believe a true detective shies away from the facts, Yagami-san. We don't have any concrete proof yet.
Look here.
Perhaps you're unaware, Yagami-san, but when it comes to teenagers, the worst ones usually make an effort to appear well-adjusted and reputable. Never take high schoolers at face value. There you go.
I mean,
That
might be the quote of the century.
is the God's honest. Itakura is spitting facts here. I want to print this out and put it up on my wall. Never take high schoolers at face value.
We also might be able to expand that a little bit more too, but that's a good start.
All right then. Noted.
Amasawa.
I'll keep working with the rabbits. I'll let you know when I have a lead. Amasawa. Well, good luck to you then, Detective.
Itakura.
Itakura, you're an MRC member now. You can act like you're above this, but you're going to join us on some real detective work one of these days.
What?
I'm what? Want to try going undercover sometime? Why the hell would I want to...
Yagami-san.
Speaking of going undercover, Yagami-san, there's another club I'd like you to investigate soon.
Yes! Let's go! Robots!
Woo! I'm still gathering information at the moment, though. I'll let you know once I'm ready for you.
Yeah.
Sure thing.
Yagami. Takayuki Yagami.
Oh, I guess dance is I no longer... I guess I have to wait for the next bit of the dance thing.
Well, damn.
Damn. The robot club is a money sink? I mean, I'm loaded. I'm pretty well off. Yagami. Takayuki Yagami. Bonding with cats. Here's a dead body. Yagami-san,
What?
I'm ready to show that case to you about the other Serio Club. You stop by the club room when you're free? Can do. Oh shit, we just left! Amasawa! This place really is a mess, huh? Amasawa! You get stopped on one club until you progress the others? I see. Amasawa.
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 Ooh, Amasawa.
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 Can I play the piano? Of course you can. Well, I couldn't before. Oh, Itakura, you're here too. So how's the MRC treating you? I'm tired of it. Tired of it? So soon? I mean, I read every single book in the club room. There's nothing else to do.
Huh?
You did? Already? She's quite a fast reader. Ridiculously fast.
Oh.
Never knew you had it in you, Itakura.
Look here.
Hey, Amasawa-senpai, if there aren't any mysteries, then the MRC has nothing to do. What's the point of even coming to school? Then I guess I'll go buy some new books. The club's already low on funds this month, too.
Amasawa.
So anyway, Amasawa, you wanted to talk about something, right? Is it related to the professor?
Yes.
Indeed. I wanted to discuss another possible criminal investigation. I'd like you to go undercover again, but this time in the robotics club. The robotics club, huh? Should be interesting. Didn't know Serio had a robotics club.
Yes.
Oh, yes. A few years back, they had a handful of students establish this club based on their one common interest, robots. Recently, they've even participated in a robotics competition.
Does that mean?
You mean the whole thing where they use robots to compete in soccer and other ball games? Like Tamaire?
Yes.
That's right. Many different groups host them each year, their own variation of the rules. The Serio Robotics Club participates in a business-sponsored tournament called the RE Robo Rally. It's a huge event that invites technical college students, robotics clubs, and even teams of working adults to compete for a large cash prize. So, some average high school club gets signed up for a tournament like that? Sounds like an uphill battle.
Yes.
Quite so. It's an uphill battle every year, I'm afraid. I heard they always lose the preliminaries. The high school robotics club typically has limited funding, not to mention they lack proficiency that a college-age group would have.
That being said,
Despite their shortcomings, the Serio Robotics Club made a huge leap forward when one particular transfer student became the club's president. A second year named Domu Kitegawa. On the second trimester, Okitagawa-kun transferred over from a high school in another prefecture. He was a member of his previous school's robotics club as well. Before he transferred, he consistently received top marks in robotics competitions. With him joining the ranks, the robotics club's streak of preliminary losses changed drastically. Okitagawa-kun's management and production abilities rival that of a seasoned adult. The once feeble robotics club is practically transformed under his leadership.
What was that?
Transformed. Just as one example, the club had typically struggled with funding, but he waltzed in and secured a sponsorship from a shopping district. He even drafted schedules for the club, which were immaculate, and the club quickly saw an increase in efficiency and productivity.
Oh.
A high school club did all that? I've got to say, that is pretty impressive.
Either way,
So then, how are the robotics club and the professor related?
Yagami-san.
Yagami-san, are you familiar with the string of robot-led thefts terrorizing the streets of Ijincho? Citizens of Ijincho will be out and about, then suddenly a robot will appear and snatch goods like expensive bags off them. Then it runs off.
nope.
Afraid this is the first I'm hearing that one. Are robots really that sophisticated?
Yes.
Absolutely. With its mechanical arm, it can firmly grasp onto things like bags and make a real quick escape. On top of that, it's highly maneuverable. It can fit into openings too narrow for a human to follow. Sounds like even more trouble than a flesh and blood thief. The most targeted items are expensive bags that contain large amounts of cash. Some bags are worth over 1 million yen. We're talking damages that have now surpassed several million yen. So then are you claiming the robot behind these incidents came from the Serio Robotics Club? Do you have any proof?
Well,
As a matter of fact, I discovered this bolt along with one of the robot's escape routes. They're the very same bolts used by the Serio High Robotics Club.
Huh?
Wait, what?
Bolts.
Hey,
You're positive the Serio Robotics Club is using these bolts?
yes.
Yes, 100%. They were originally custom made by a factory in Ijincho, but it went under and lost its client. That's when the Serio High Robotics Club bought them in bulk for a low price.
I see.
Makes sense. I can see why you'd suspect them. Additionally, rumor has it stolen goods are being used as a source of funding for criminals.
I guess so.
Well, it would be tough to fence stolen goods through the usual channels.
Yes.
Right, and I have just the ones in mind who would perform such nefarious deeds to get by. The Professor and the Neo Kahim gang.
A truly skilled detective.
We're the MRC. We can't simply sit by and ignore this, can we?
Hanasawa.
Yeah, I hear you. I'll see if I can get in good graces with the Robotics Club, but I'll need a reason.
Please and thank you.
You'll greet them as an outside counselor. I've already received an approval form from the chairman. One step ahead as always. Though I have to say, I'm surprised the chairman gave the thumbs up. To be honest, the advisor and the Robotics Club have never been on good terms, and the chairman is glad to have a mediator keep an eye on them. As for why they're at odds with each other, I have no idea.
Oh.
Interesting. In that case, maybe they'll just welcome me in.
That being said,
Well, because of the dispute with their advisor, apparently the Robotics Club's members have a general distrust of adults.
if I were to guess,
As such, it's possible they may reject you as well, Yagami-san. Right then. Sounds like an earning their trust is going to be tricky.
Hanasawa.
Amasawa, I'm on my way to the club room. Where can I find the Robotics Club? In the corner of the East Building's 4th floor. Alright, well, guess I better go show my face.
Firmly grasp it.
It's on the floor.
Farth 4.
The 4th floor.
Fire
We're going to the
floor.
fourth floor, Takayuki Yagami.
Takayuki Yagami, we're going to the fourth floor.
Thanks, Ringo.
Hi, I'm Yagami. I was asked to start as your outside counselor today.
Oh.
Is the president here?
The voice cutscene.
I'm the club president, Domu Kitagawa. The chairman already filled me in.
Hi, Yuri. Again.
Great. That saves us
I was
some
gonna
time.
say,
I'm
very
sure we'll
Yuri.
get along just fine.
A warm welcome, I see.
Yagami-san, was it? I've got a question for you. How knowledgeable are you in the field of robotics?
Not very.
Here we go again.
Huh?
Yagami-san, I understand the chairman requested your services. But I don't believe we require an outside counselor.
Oh?
We're operating perfectly fine as we are. We really don't need you attending our club activities.
Turning me away right off the bat, huh? This throws a wrench in
Say,
things.
Okitegawa-kun, right? You already know I'm here to do a job, so skipping out on you guys isn't gonna work for me. Mind if I pop in every so often? The chairman will let me have it if I don't at least make an appearance.
Well, as long as you don't get in our way.
Great. We'll all be friends in no time.
Yeah, right. Best of friends. Well, better greet all the members. Yagami's older than I thought. He's 38 as of this.
Damn.
Pushing 40.
But he still moves like he's 20. He's got those moves like Jagger.
Diet and exercise. And also near-death experiences.
Remember, kids, solve crimes. It'll keep you younger.
Hello?
It's me.
I'm Yagami. I was asked to act as your outside counselor starting today. It's nice to meet you. You totally ignored me. Excuse me, what's your name?
I'm Shion Takamori.
I'm in charge of construction. I talk like this. And what would construction entail? Following the blueprints and building the robots.
Oh.
Oh, so you build them. Sounds fun. What kind of robot are you making now?
Excuse me.
Hey, I'm a little busy right now. You mind? Ah, my bad. Sorry for bugging you. I need to get back to work. I'm gonna have a tough time getting this bunch to open up. Hey there. Nice to meet you.
Ah.
Oh. Hello.
It's me.
My name's Yagami. I'm an advisor with the Mystery Research Club. What's your name?
I'm Tetsuro Kurumazaki.
My name is Tetsuro Kurumazaki. I'm a second year.
Hey.
Can I ask what you're making?
well-
These are the blueprints. I'm responsible for the designs.
Oh.
Oh, wow. That's pretty awesome. So what you're drawing up now is for the robotics contest?
Yes.
That's right. That is incredible. You drew this? Yeah. You just be super shy? Oh my goodness, Dr. Caliban. You were raiding with a party of 8.
Oh. Welcome in, Caliban.
Could this be a Manua-related stream that you just got done with? Welcome regardless. Thank you so much for the raid. We're playing some Lost Judgement, and we just fired up the Robotics Club. Ah, Satisfactory. Ah. I've heard about Satisfactory. Seems pretty interesting. Well, welcome.
Who are you? I don't know. Weird. Why isn't it moving?
Hey there.
It's me.
I'm Yagami. Nice to meet you. Who might you be? Well,
I'm Dento Sakura, first year.
you've got very pretty eyes. I'm Dento Sakura, a first year. I'm the robotics lead programmer.
By the way,
Are you having some trouble there?
Yes.
Yeah, it's the robot. I just can't get it to move. What do? I don't need another tongue lashing from the president. You look a little stressed out. Well, to be honest, I just recently started programming. Except I don't have a proper senpai to teach me the ropes. I see. I wish I could help you out with that, but I'm not much of a programmer myself. What is PDCA? Plan, do, check, action. Man. And you! What's with all the stamina and X, fucker?
hey,
What are you up to? I'm laying out current milestones in a workflow progression using Agile. Huh? Like your agility? No, Agile. It's a cutting-edge product development method that's being adopted by all sorts of software designers. Uh-huh.
Well,
I'll try to rephrase that in a more digestible way. Instead of blindly trying to build a complete model, it repeats trials, tests, and modifications to achieve the ideal form. Compared to the waterfall model of the past, you can have a much shorter development cycle.
oh,
Wow, sounds complicated. Well, you're not wrong. High school students have a difficult time wrapping their heads around development models of this level. It does require mastery and management, after all. Depending on our opponents for this tournament, we'll need to have flexible spec changes. That's why we're using this model.
well,
In fact, we're running a scrimmage with our prototype models later today. We'll examine the results to adjust our design principles for the future. He had a really standoffish vibe at first, but he's being surprisingly friendly.
listen up.
Yagami-san, you made us a promise, right? Didn't you say you wouldn't get in our way?
nah.
I take it back. Everyone here's keeping their guard up. Pretty much night and day compared to the dance club. It's time. I'll just kill Yagami. Is this guy Yuri Lowenthal? Yeah, he sure is. At least I think so. He sounded like Yuri. Oh, something going on?
Time for our match.
The scrimmage. Ah, right. The thing you mentioned earlier. You gather data from these practice matches and make adjustments as necessary. Correct.
Hey,
Mind if I watch too?
Yes.
Fine. Just as long as you don't get in our way. Of course. Consider me a fly on the wall. I get the sense they don't like me much. It's Zach Aguilar. Huh.
Oh.
Well, how about
Well,
that?
there you go. You know what? That makes sense.
Yuri does voice someone, though. Yeah, he was... I'm pretty sure he was the previous dance instructor.
Oh, shit. We're doing mocap.
Oh, fuck. Whoa, what the... This dedicated field is where the matches of the RE Robo Rally are held.
oh,
Dang, looks professional. What the fuck? I'm Matsunaga from West Mitsuya High. Looking forward to the match today. I'm Okitagawa of Seirio. A pleasure. Huh?
You kidding me?
What? Are you kidding?
Takamori.
What's the matter, Takamori?
Come on.
Mizuzaki won't be coming.
What?
What? What do you mean by that? He jammed his finger during track practice.
This is bad.
I told him to focus his attention on robotics club before the tournament.
hey,
What's wrong?
Well,
Mizuzaki's this fellow on the track team who I asked to control the robot as a guest operator. So he jammed his finger and he can't do it anymore. Can anyone else on the team operate it? Well, I mean...
Huh?
What? Me? No way, I suck! I'm famous for my butterfingers. Robotics are radio-controlled, so they're a bit unconventional. Mizuzaki isn't part of the club, but he has experience, so I asked for help. Oh, I see. Fine. How about I do it? No, not Takamori.
What?
What? Why the hell not? That's your reason right there. You have a very short fuse. We can't afford you getting emotional in the middle of a match.
Think you're all
That's not gonna happen. Radio controlled, huh? In that case,
Hey.
mind if I be the operator?
What?
What? You, Yagami-san? I actually use a drone for my work pretty often. I know my way around a radio control. You've operated drones? How much experience do you have? About 5 years worth. I'd like to think I can handle more delicate situation than this, too. I mean, he is also the Kamurocho drone race champion. Yeah, Yagami is... he would be considered a professional drone operator.
Yeah, he wins every race he's in.
True.
Come on.
No way. Forget it. What are you even saying?
Please.
Very well. Yagami-san, please take over as our operator.
What?
What? Okitagawa, you son of a...
That's the most optimal solution.
This is the best course of action we can take for today. It's the optimal solution.
Yeah, right.
Oh, no. Why is this even an option? He isn't even in the club. It should be me.
Process of
Like
elimination.
I said, process of elimination.
Hey.
Hey. So, like, this guy's a teacher, right?
Listen up.
The RA Robo Rally permits adult participation as well. There shouldn't be an issue. I mean, yeah, but... Okitagawa, can you show me the controls?
Yes.
Yes, of course. Give us about 5 minutes, Matsunaga-san. Huh? Well, fine, I guess. Oh. You'll be divided into blue and red teams this battle each other in a territory control game using 3 robots. On a battlefield composed of multiple panels, you'll take position blocks and expand your own team's territory. If you win if you fulfill one of the following conditions. You have more territory than the opponent by the end of the game, or you take over the enemy's base. Regardless of the match type, you'll obtain rewards by winning.
Is this just King of the Hill?
The base is your initial position at the start of the match where your robot returns when it's destroyed. Robots that are destroyed will be forced to return to their team's base, and you temporarily cannot return to the match. Okay. Now, Yagami-san, let me show you how to control the robot. Thanks, I appreciate it. Due to recent technological advancements, you can control every function using your smartphone. Oh wow, so it really is like the drone. I think I can work with this. In a match, other than leading the unit you'll directly control, Yagami-san, you'll be forming a team of 3, 2 other AI-controlled units. However, since we're limited on time, I'll just have you use the leading unit to teach you the basics of robot control. Roger that. Now, a brief lecture on robot movement. Move the robot to where the marker is displayed. Okay. I'll explain how to acquire and place blocks. The rule states that whichever team holds the most territory, the panels at the end, wins. So this technique is most essential of all. Blocks will spawn at set locations on the battlefield. First, move the robot over to the block's location. Now you've acquired the block. Please note that while ally units may acquire blocks, any blocks are acquired are automatically transferred to the leading unit. This is due to the fact that only the leader may place blocks. Alright, go on and place blocks. Blocks must be placed adjacent to your team's base or your own territory. This might be difficult to convey through words alone. Why don't you give it a try? Okay. Here I go. Great job! Blocks cannot be placed if they overlap your own team's territory. So when placing blocks, try to place them leaving as few gaps as possible. Now I'll explain how to take enemy territory. Place a block that's adjacent to your team's base or your own territory. If that block is on enemy territory, you can steal the territory from them. In a real match, the focus is all about territory, so it's a technique that's often the deciding factor. Why don't you practice this as well?
Okay.
Next, a lesson on the robotics attacks and designs. These treacherous tug-of-war machines are not limited to territory battles alone. You can also unleash attacks on the enemy using your equipped weapons. Yagami-san, the robot you're controlling has a drill equipped. Try to attack the enemy in front of you by ramming into it.
Okay.
Your drill just pierced the heavens.
I did. I kicked logic to the curb and did the impossible. Destroyed robots are automatically returned to their bases. Additionally, as a penalty, they cannot return to the game for a set period. Keep your guard up until the match is over, and take care not to allow your leading unit to be destroyed to the best of your abilities. Okay, here I go! Okay.
I believe.
I think I've got the basic controls down. We may be able to pull this off yet. Right? Hey, can we get a move on?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Apologies for the wait.
Yagami-san!
Yagami-san, about these skills of yours. I'd like to see what you're capable of.
Yeah.
Sure thing. Just leave it to me.
Get him, Yagami bot.
Bridge Racer! Here I go!
Nice. Go.
Fuck you!
Kill it. Oh, man.
Go.
Oh, what the fuck are you doing?
That's your guy.
What the gentle
Oh.
hell?
No way.
Capture some blocks.
Nice. Yes.
Blocks. Yes.
Nice.
Blocks!
Blocks.
Go. Looking good. Nice.
Take over the block. Take over the block.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes. Go.
Take over the block. Take over the block.
Nice. Nice.
Die!
Nice.
Oh! Oh!
Oh!
Oh!
How's it feel? Hit him in the back. He's weakest in the back.
fucked.
Yeah.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you!
Fuck you.
Yes.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Oh!
Nice.
Men!
Sure, I suppose. Just slide over. There's an L. Yeah.
I'll show this guy an L. The one he's about to take.
Oh! Take this L, you fuck.
Take this fucking L. Hold this L. Hold this L. Hold this L.
Yeah!
Feel good.
Hold this fucking hell!
Ha!
All right.
For real?
Come on.
Whoa, hey, did you actually win? Wow! Our first try, too!
Hey, so what do you think? Not too shabby, huh? Certainly far from shabby. May even be better than Mizuzaki. Oh yeah? Did I already make the Hall of Fame?
Kidding me?
Hey, Okinagawa, do not tell me you're gonna use this guy in the tournament. Takamori. This is the only option we have.
Screw that.
Then what happens to Mizuzaki?
By process of elimination.
Just have him step down.
What?
What? He was quite temperamental, maybe even a bit unstable.
Come on.
No, damn it. Even so, you ever heard of something called a pecking order? Why even give the job to an outsider who just showed up today?
That's the most optimal solution.
It was the optimal solution.
What?
What?
Okitagawa.
Okitagawa, if you're gonna axe that Mizuzaki kid for me, it feels a little...
Well...
No. To be honest, he was acting as our operator reluctantly. It seemed he had his heart set on the track and field club. Oh, is that so?
Yes.
That's right. He always wanted out of the robotics club. That's why, frankly, I didn't want him to be the operator for the tournament.
Oh.
If that's the case, then I guess it's no big deal. Moving on, Yagami-san.
Please.
I'd like to thank you in advance.
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem. I'm not talking to you. I suppose I can say I successfully infiltrated the robotics club. But making friends with everyone, that's another story. I need to earn the club members' trust somehow so I can get a little info out of them. Oh, before that, I should report back to Amasawa. She was worried about the robotics club would even take me in. Oh yeah!
Oh, yeah.
Pecking order.
You can peck on this bitch.
I want a peking order. I'd like an order of Peking, please.
Peking duck?
Yeah. Man, I remember that duck I
Careful.
had at that restaurant in St. Louis. Holy duck, Lois.
That restaurant was fantastic.
I had so many things I've never had before. I tried veal. I tried duck. It was pretty cute.
I would go back there if we do St. Louis again.
Oh, yeah.
I kind of hope they do bring us back, because that was a lot of fun.
If you like to feed us at your local convention, tell your local convention about the Unexpectables. Or us. Whichever works.
Yeah. Let them know we'll eat their food.
I will personally eat you out of house and home for the low cost of my plane ticket.
I will personally eat you
What? Now wait a minute.
home.
I need Zen's permission. Amazing! You can perform searches using vague words. Right? If you fill up the database with more, you think we could sell it to a writer or something? Hey, what's up?
Well,
Itakura-san made an encyclopedia where you can search for the tricks of a mystery. A mystery trick encyclopedia? On the computer?
I suppose.
Yep. I read every book in the club and got bored, so I compiled all the tricks from every book. Compiling them alone isn't very fun, so I turned it into an app. It's just a basic text-based dictionary. It's really incredible. You can even sort out titles based on criteria such as locked room or psychological deception.
Oh.
You can really do that? Indeed. What's more is that vague search terms are enough to bring up results. Animals, string, and ice, for example. A mystery enthusiast might even pay a pretty penny to have this.
Itakura.
Itakura, you know how to program?
What?
Huh? Of course I can. We learn it in class. Pretty much anyone can do it, you know? That may be, but not just anyone can do all this.
Uh-huh.
Really? I guess so. Itakura has some programming under her belt, huh? Sakura-kun over in the robotics club was having some trouble with programs. Maybe Itakura could teach him a thing or two. Question for you, Itakura. You have any interest in the robotics club? Huh? What do you mean? This kid's having some trouble with a program for his robot. Sure would be nice for someone to help him out.
I refuse.
Not interested. Won't even give me the time of day. Interesting. So they were unsure about you, but it seems you managed to gain Okitagawa-kun's trust. Can't say for sure. In Okitagawa-san's eyes, in Okitagawa's eyes, he just landed himself a convenient pawn. To Okitagawa-kun, maybe.
That being said...
In any case, you continue to gain the members' trust, you might find some clues about the professor.
Hey.
Hey, Amasawa-senpai. About this professor. What is it?
Look here.
Do we really need to put all this effort into catching him?
What?
No. I'm sorry? What I mean is, the only people getting duped are crooks, right? So why don't we just stay out of the way? Maybe this school would be a better place if all those morons just disappeared.
Itakura-san.
Itakura-san, why would you say something like that?
Just so you know.
Amasawa-senpai, I'm just gonna say it. I have no intention of playing detective with you, so we can save a bunch of idiots. Besides, I'd take Moriarty or the Fiend with 20 faces over some hypocrite detective any day.
Hey.
Now, why don't you just agree to disagree? Amasawa's putting in the work, Itakura. Don't belittle her for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever you say, Yagami-sensei. And I know I've said this before, but you're still a member of the MRC. That means you'll help out in investigations as needed.
Huh?
Say what? That's right. You don't get to just read the latest mysteries for free.
Itakura-san.
The club's funds this month all went to mysteries you read, you know? No work, no more mysteries. Ugh.
Hey.
You're seriously holding the mysteries hostage? Super unfair. I know she isn't feeling up to it, but I really do want Itakura to help investigate the robotics club. I'll see if I can change your mind later. I'm gonna grab some water real quick. I will be right back.
Do it.
Do it. Well. I represent Taco Bell radio show.
Well, I guess that means it's time for an impromptu halftime show, everybody. What's going on? Connor, don't die.
Okay.
I humbly request that you do not perish.
Okay.
Okay, job's done.
Job's done. Job.
It's going good, Callum. How are you?
Rockstar.
Look,
Suck.
Zong. Ready to work. Hello, I just arrived. What did I miss? About half the stream.
Almost
Maybe
all
even
of the
more than
stream.
that, actually. Yeah, almost all of it. We've been going through the dance club and now the robotics club. Oh no, that's right. School's back. No. I'm doing good, Oathbreaker John. Thank you for asking. Olsky, no, please do not burn the house down. I have been cordially invited into this home by Connor. Please do not burn it down. I do not own it. I'm just a little guy. I don't believe you. Out of the shower, we dunk those nerds' heads in the sand. Not yet. I'm super staticky. Hang on. How about now? Hopefully that fixed it. Cool. No idea what that was about, but we out here now. All right, well, then we're back in business. Nobody tell Connor.
You didn't sound staticky to me.
Oh, well, then they lied to me. I don't know.
What the F?
Your chat hates me, Connor.
Yeah.
I like how you now just put up the BRB sign. Or at least I just saw it. For whatever reason, I couldn't see it.
That's weird.
Oh, that's why. Okay, that makes way more sense.
Ugh. Woo. Ah. Feeling. What the? Oh. Oh, right. I had the freaking controller on the screen and not in the game.
The freaking controller.
Freaking controller. Well, I guess we keep doing Robotics Club. Shit. Ah.
I mean, we only got about 45 minutes left. So
That's
yeah.
true. Might as well progress Robotics Club.
And then sneak over to the boxing gym if we go far enough.
Yahoo. Okay, time to see what everyone's up to. Perfect. Takamori and Kurumazaki are right on schedule.
Sakura.
Sakura, how's everything going on your end? Were you able to fix that bug you reported the other day? The one responsible for the Sheen's immobility? Oh, well, no. To be honest, it hasn't been fixed yet. Another failure in communication? This is the third time you didn't report in. How many times must I tell you? Always be in contact. ABC. I'm sorry. Communication, reporting. Sounds more like running a business.
Okitagawa.
Yo, Okitagawa. Need a hand with anything? A hand, you say? Well, let's see. Right. Then I'd like to ask you if you'd customize the robot. Customize?
Listen up.
You know, changing up the robot's parts configuration. You can adjust its performance that way.
Oh.
Wow, didn't know that was a thing. Okitagawa, you know this guy's an amateur with robots, right? Why does he get to customize it too? Maneuverability isn't based on logic, it's based on feel. and it's simply more efficient to implement the opinions of one actually operating the thing. I get that, but it's just weird. You're putting too much in his hands.
Takamori,
Let me put it this way, Takamori. A robot's parts are to an operator what shoes and gear are to an athlete. The operator knows which parts improve a robot's mobility and offense by getting a proper feel for it. It's why the Serio Robotics Club has valued operator feedback for generations.
Come on.
Yeah, but still.
that's the most optimal solution.
It's the optimal solution, Takamori. Fine, damn it.
Yagami-san!
Anyway, Yagami-san, why don't we give it a try? Now about robot customization. When customizing, you develop parts in parts development. You can also change the configuration of your robot's parts in parts rearrangement. Let's go ahead and try customizing.
Okay.
Here we go.
First, we should aim to develop parts with a higher performance than the current robot's parts. Developing parts requires materials and funds. You can obtain materials as a reward from winning matches. You may even be able to utilize some items on you as raw materials as well. If there are belongings you no longer need, feel free to provide them. As far as funding is concerned, it will be covered by the Robotics Club. I'll leave the development decisions up to you, Yagami-san. But just keep in mind you'll be limited by the club's funds. We prepared some materials for the Robotics Club, so feel free to develop the parts as you see fit.
Okay. I'll do a battery.
I love how much of a fucking, like... just like a "we can do it" robot montage. It also just makes me want to go, Serial Robotics. Robotics for you.
I was thinking the same thing.
For a robotics club with all your needs, look no further than Serial Robotics. For robotics you can rely on, trust Serio High Robotics. I hope my agent's listening. This is good shit.
This is good shit.
This is good shit. I see. So the machine was lacking those parts. A battery. That's why it was. Next, why don't you affix the parts you just developed? Yagami-san, please place the newly developed parts onto the robot. I did.
I see.
I like how this just stops. The music just stops. So this is how it works. I think I get it. After we receive the results of the scrimmage, we look into the necessary countermeasures to include any fixes in the development cycle. If you'd like any parts made on your end, please let us know, Yagami-san. Purdue Mizaki can draw them up for you.
Does that mean?
Does that mean the robot's performance hinges on Kuru Mizaki-kun's design abilities? Oh,
well...
No, it's not like that. I just design whatever the president tells me to. Is that so? Well, in any case, sounds like I'll be asking you to make a bunch of stuff for me. Looking forward to working together.
Yes.
Okay. Yep, definitely one of the shy ones. Oh. Well, I guess...
Well.
Guess they don't have anything left for me. Oh, and of course.
Does that mean the... Oh, there it is.
Crying out loud.
The nerve of that cheeky little robot nerd. He think he can just go and hire an outside counselor? Huh? Aren't you from the MRC?
It's Yagami.
I'm Yagami, and I just started as the Robotics Club's outside counselor, too.
Huh?
Oh my. That means you're him. My name's Yukari Akuta. I'm the advisor of the Robotics Club.
By the way,
You got business with them? I take it no one told you I'm an outside I take it no one told you an outside counselor was coming. I guess you heard me. Yes, isn't that just awful? Oh, right. If you're here as a counselor, would you have time for a chat? Perhaps just over here?
Yep.
Yeah, let's do that. I was actually hoping to speak to the teacher who's the acting advisor.
Yagami-sensei.
Oh god. I just had a very visceral flashback to fucking I would sit alone a lot at school lunch. And so like teachers and principals will sometimes come and eat with me, and it was the most uncomfortable thing ever.
I can believe it.
Because they would like ask me stuff and try to spark up conversations, and I was a moody teenager. I was not having any of it, so I would just say the minimal possible. Because they're like trying to cheer me up and stuff, but I don't want to be cheered up. I want to be alone.
I have chosen this seat on purpose.
And they made fun of the kids made fun of me more because of it. Like you got the fucking teachers sitting with you because no one else wants to. Like, bro. I didn't ask him to sit with me. He just did. This fucking lunch. You didn't eat any of the shit we ate. Anyway. There aren't many students around now. It's a great spot to relax and talk. Okay, time to ask about Akuta-sensei, about the Robotics Club.
Excuse me.
So I've been hearing about the Robotics Club's members and the advisor don't get along too well.
Yes.
Yes, you heard right. Anytime I go check on the club's activities, they pretend I don't exist. It's incredibly frustrating. Why is it like this? Probably because I was against letting them enter the RE Robo rally. What? Really? Why not give them your support? It's not the kind of tournament an ordinary high school robotics club like ours should be competing in to begin with. They'll only embarrass themselves. They're all gonna laugh at you! I'll be shocked if anyone gets that reference.
Went over my head.
No! They're all gonna laugh at you!
Divine Hero was all over it.
Oh shit.
Jerky Boys.
I remember it from the Adam Sandler album.
Maybe that's where he got it from?
Maybe.
Was that his band?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't like a music album. It was like a.
Oh, okay.
What the fuck was that?
Oh, it sounded like you sat on a rubber duck.
Huh. It was a weird thing for the 90s. Yeah. It was like a comedy skit album where he would just have like comedic things, comedic like scenarios. Like, one of them was there was a school janitor who was, like, humming and singing as he was, like, taking graffiti off of lockers with turpentine. And then some dude just comes up and beats the fuck out of him.
What the fuck?
There's also another skit where there's a bus driver who's trying to, like, navigate the road with a bunch of kids on the bus, and they're, like, throwing stuff at him, and then one of them comes up and beats the fuck out of him.
Jesus
Are you sensing
Christ.
a trend?
I am. I'm beginning to understand your sense of humor a little bit better. So there was this skit that they were doing, and then this
gorilla
guy comes out of
comes
nowhere,
up and
beats the
beats
shit.
the-
The gorilla comes. And then a chimpanzee.
It's crazy.
I can't believe the same thing just happened again.
Yeah, but the
Where
skit,
are they getting a...
the skit in question is there's like a brother and a sister that are trying to talk to their mom, and their mom only says two things: "No!" and "They're all gonna laugh at you."
What the fuck?
So it would just be them trying to have a conversation with her. She keeps going, "No! They're all gonna laugh at you."
What is this?
I don't know. It was Adam Sandler's comedy album. It wasn't a recording of one of his shows. It wasn't any of his songs. It was just him doing skits. And I think that was fascinating. Anyway. Participants include researchers from technical schools, colleges, and even companies, all of whom are highly knowledgeable and well-funded. But didn't they take part in the robotics contest last year, too? That time it was all in the name of good fun, but Okitagawa-kun is different.
Good grief.
After he took over as president, he managed to lock down a sponsorship. If they lose now, they'll have the whole world laughing at them.
I see.
They're all gonna laugh at them. No kidding. Yeah, and don't get me started on all the late nights they've put into prepping this thing. As their advisor, I'm required to work overtime with them, which I don't even get paid for.
Ugh, those kids.
And despite all this, as soon as I show my face in the club room, they ignore me. They're rude, and it gets under my skin. Friction between the advisor and the club really runs deep.
By the way,
This Okitagawa kid, we chatted while the club was in session, and he seemed like a model student. Well, he certainly is a wonder. The robotics club really turned around thanks to him. The previous members were just a bunch of kids who loved robots. The club was more of a hobby to them. I'd pop in from time to time, and they'd be reading manga, taking naps, things like that.
oh,
It felt more like a lazy culture club. So you can imagine why I admired Okitagawa-kun's razor-sharp gumption at first. He changed up the system so just 4 members could build a high-quality robot. Plus, he pulled in major funding from a shopping district. Did I mention those funds totaled over 1 million yen?
Huh?
Over 1 million? That's incredible.
does that mean?
What kind of shopping district would go dish out that much? Is it in Ijincho?
No.
No, it's apparently where Okitagawa came from, a shopping district in Tokyo. Acquaintances of his whom he somehow persuaded.
Huh.
He's really something. Thanks a bunch, Okuta-sensei. I think you answered some pretty much everything I wanted to know. How much do you want to bet that shopping district is Kamurocho?
I mean, I think you'd be right on the money.
Glad to hear it. Just as long as it helps.
Yagami-sensei.
What do you think, Yagami-sensei? Do you think you can win over the robotics club? Honestly, I still feel some pretty big walls up between us. I wouldn't doubt it. Those kids really don't like adults.
Good grief.
It's common for kids that age. Always thinking adults like us can't possibly understand that. Or, maybe it's because you won't let them enter the RE Robo Rally. Well, I feel much better after getting all that off my chest. Now, if you'll excuse me. Guess Akita-sensei really needed a vent.
Narf.
Hello?
Yagami-san!
Okay, Yagami-san. Let's head to the scrimmage. We'll utilize any feedback you give us to develop future modifications.
Yeah.
Roger. Leave it to me.
All my little new parts.
Noble Valor. Type 5. Shark Drill. Higa. What do you do? MB 5000 Supremacy. What the fuck is this? What the deuce?
That's how the robots take over the world.
The fet is this shit. This is no camel. Parts development. Enhance output. Enhances output by 10%. I don't have any IP1 data. Gorilla Hammer. Well, I guess...
Guess we're gonna whoop some ass.
It's a DLC item?
Get him,
thing you have it.
Yagami bot.
Every time I hear the intro, I'm like, burn him, dude looks like a lady, burn him.
Oh my god, it does kind of sound like it.
Right?
You look like a lady. You look like a lady.
Yes. No baka.
Baka.
So no baka no. I'll show you.
You'll see.
Nice.
Oh,
What the?
Nice.
he's just shoving. Oh, they're shoving.
Yes. Nice. Go. Go. Yes. Ouch. Nice. Nice.
Ooh.
Go.
Fuck! They stole it. A runabout. I'll steal it. Fuck.
Nice. Yes. Go. Nice.
I will beat you to death.
Nice. Ouch. Nice.
It's time. It's time. Wait. It's time.
Yeah, I was like, wait a second.
Who sucks?
Good.
You suck.
You suck.
Everything appears to be running smoothly. Huh?
Kitagawa.
Doesn't seem to be moving at all. Not sure why. What?
Nah.
No good. Not even a peep. How strange. Oh, could it be
Sakura.
Sakura? Do you know something about this? Well, actually, there's still this bug where it won't accept any inputs.
What?
What? You haven't fixed it yet? But it still moved afterwards. And then I tried over and over to reproduce the bug, but I couldn't. I didn't have time before the scrimmage. I thought it'd be fine. Why didn't you report it? What was your plan if the bug popped up during the match? If this was the real deal, then what?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Please.
Identify the bug and solve it by next scrimmage.
Yes.
Yes. I don't mean to keep repeating myself, but I'll say it again. Always be in contact. Remember that.
Yes.
I will. I mean, it's true that failing to report something can be a problem. I still feel kind of bad for the kid.
You okay?
You okay, Sakura-kun? Why am I like this? Why am I always like this? Sakura-kun. Teamwork. Schoolwork. School. Why won't you move?
You okay?
Sakura-kun, what's going on?
Sakura-kun.
Sorry I can't help out. I just don't know much about programming. He's really been backed into a corner, huh? Oh boy. This is indeed a problem. We can't even have a scrimmage in this state. Okitagawa, do you know what's causing the bug? I gave it a look, but I couldn't identify the cause of the issue. Gotcha. Programming, huh? Well, there is one person who knows a thing or two about that. I may have gotten rejected once already, but maybe I can ask again. I just need to offer mystery stuff. Message from whom? Yagami-san, something rather interesting appeared in one of the school's courtyard walls. It's something related to the professor. You'll find it near the back of the school. Huh. Okay, I'll check it out. Head to the back of the school. What the F? Well, that may need to wait for next time.
Next time on More Robotic Z.
What the fuck? How many fucking clubs are there? Wait a minute.
Clubs.
Wait a minute. How many fucking clubs are there? Mystery Research Club, and it's not. It's not even like halfway full. There's 10, only 5 are involved? What? Huh?
Oh, I guess 5 for the story, the mystery club stuff, where you're looking into the different clubs.
Okay. Ugh. The Go Home After School Club? That's my favorite club. Alright. Well, thanks for stopping by, everybody. We learned a lot today.
We sure did. Oops, all clubs is right.
Oops. All clubs. Let's see where we can take this crazy party. Where should we go? Where should we go?
Where do we go now?
Where should we go?
There's a Gaijin doing Warhammer.
It's true, it's true. Zito's doing marbles.
That's also true.
Let's read Zito, why not? Read
Yeah.
Zito.
He's neato.
Zito's neato. Our raid message will be robots. Take care, everybody. We'll see you in a bit for Baldur's Gate 3. Twitch.tv/Collectibles.
Yeah, come hang out for Baldur's Gate night. It's gonna be crazy.
Bye-bye for now.
Goodbye.